Man, this guy right here pushing out nothing but hits out here in these streets. Let them know who you are.
Hey everybody, Jesse Graham, how you doing?
Jesse, what's up, man? How you doing, man? You got me up there early.
Yeah, just blessed, man. So glad to hear from you, and thank you for helping me keep the streets alive out there. That stepping is really doing great, man.
Yeah,
people love it.
That's a good record. That's definitely a good record. It gives me a feel of I don't know if I should say his name, but you know what I'm talking.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that, because that was one of the reasons we went ahead and recorded the song, is because we felt Mr. Kelly his rights were being violated because he had been locked up for more than 3 years and he hadn't had to face a jury. He was just sitting there. And so since he was just accused, we went ahead and recorded the song, and we used some of his lyrics, so we had to credit him. So it's Robert Sylvester Kelly is the co-writer on the song, and now he's been convicted. But I separate the music from the man, because there's a lot of rock and roll singers out there and producers and things that have done all kinds of things, and we still enjoy their movies and their recordings. And so yeah, I love the music that he made, and that's just that. It's separated from what the accusations in court and those kind of things, because I wasn't there and I don't know.
None of us was there.
That's right.
So did they give you any pushback when you try to use his lyrics and anything?
Well, nobody's. I got contacted from 300 Entertainment, but they love it. They said to keep on going with it.
I'm saying, like R. Kelly's camp. Did they give you any problems?
Nobody said anything, because I listed his name, and everybody loves the song, and he didn't say anything either, so I think he liked the song too. So it's going great. Nobody said anything. We hadn't had any problems with it. A couple of major labels are calling us, wanting us. We're independent. We're the only independent artists out there. And I appreciate you. If you look at all the names that you guys play, it's all big name people. Then all of a sudden, Jesse Graham. And I just love it. I've been out here a long time. I started back in the day doing blues. When rap started, I could have got in rap. I was with T.I., I was with, I can't name Tupac, MC Breed, all these people, but I always loved to sing. So I just kept singing. And then when the rap started flipping the lyrics, so when I do my R&B songs right now, a lot of the R&B is still on one word. I love. It's a little too slow right now for the people. So we got to flip. So I flip my lyrics, and that's why it's similar to rap, but I call it spoken word, and a lot of people call it R&B. So whatever they call it, hey, we just go down the street with it. We ride it till the wheels fall off.
Got you. So what else you working on right now?
Yes, right now we have a Roku channel. Jesse Graham Music. We're on Roku. Search us in the search bar there. And we also have another song that's called Freely. It's with Michael B. Real, great musician from California. He played on it and brought his band in, and that one sounds great too also. And I got a lot of real estate things going, and I'm old now. I'm not as young as I used to be. Got a few years on me, but my best one time is a lot better than a lot of people's best every day. So I'm still up there, and I'm the best of the best kid here. And I appreciate you guys for loving on me, man.
So we familiar with it.
Yeah, and also
music runs in the family.
Well, hey, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. My daughter, Jessica Vicky, she's doing very well. She's owning a truck company and all over the internet. And Rich the Kid, Tekashi 6ix9ine, all the rappers come through my school. We're here in Los Angeles. I have what's called anger management through music, where we take these young people and get those aggressions out of them through recording and producing, and it's worked out very well. We've helped so many kids, the young kids, and they call me uncle, and we got other kids in college right now, and we got other females. Suni, the rapper, the singer, the rapper, she also came through. On and on. Mark Ridley, Thomas, Michael Cooper, Tifa. I met them all. I've been hanging out with everybody, and I'm just a positive person. I don't tell a person what to do. I mostly just listen. And,
so is there anyone that you're looking to collaborate with?
Oh my God! I wish I could do it. I wish I could do something with Jill Scott. I wish I could do something with Jill Scott. I was contacted by Moneybag Yo, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm hard enough, Moneybag.
Did you contact Jill Scott?
No, I have not. I own a radio station in Los Angeles, 101.5, and we play her every day. We've been playing, and now the station is shut down. So I need to. It's just a dream, you know. When you have a dream, you know, it seems so far away.
I would think she's probably too hard to get in contact with.
Well, I'd love to. You know, I'd love to. I'll try that and keep the faith.
Anyone else?
Let's see. I love
any collaborations coming with your nephews?
Hey, I got some songs for them. And then my nephew's nephew, his name is Offset. He married Cardi B, and I got some songs for her too. But like I say, I haven't seen the guys in a while, and maybe we'll all hook up and get together. But I have some songs for them. They dare. The night that Nipsey Hussle was killed over in Los Angeles, I had a bunch of guys here in the studio, and we freestyled. I freestyled, and it's called. We named it Kinfolk. It's called Kinfolk, and it says, "Are you woke?" And the boy got killed. I had just met Nipsey Hussle. I had just met him over there and he really touched me. And I told the guy to turn the mic on. I've never rapped. I'm R&B, but I rapped for over 1 hour. And it's on YouTube. Did you write
his songs, or did you do your own songs?
Well, they were kicking the beats, and I would just kick the songs. But I was just trying to tell the brothers to keep dreaming, and that we got to get our finances in order. We have to. We're going to get our reparation through finance, that we can. And I was just so each song is telling them to stay woke and how to get woke. And I think some of it's on YouTube, but we pulled it down.
Effective writing,
we'll put it back up because Spotify,
can make your job
Spotify don't pay the artists, you know, what
Grammarly
they deserve.
makes sharpening.
So it's not any fun being on Spotify so much all the time because they don't pay. And Snoop Dogg took all the Death Row stuff off of there. And they give people like Joe Rogan millions of dollars to be an analyst, but the artists get 0.0000% and it's just terrible. Recently also I was involved right there on in the Windsor community, that's Slauson Avenue and La Brea. There was a bad crash there, the Windsor crash. I had just went through that intersection. And they did an interview on me there. And I just want to tell the people to slow down and pay attention to each other and let's don't step on each other so much. She went through the intersection at 100 miles an hour and killed a lot of people, you know, and my heart goes out to her.
What's your take on, being that you're from Los Angeles, right? What's your take on this, what should I call it? This crime going on against rappers in LA.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm so glad you asked me about that, because a lot of people are saying that it's not safe to be here. Okay, here's the way it is. And I don't know Mr. B and Rock, but I did put the video up because somebody sent me the video of him dying in the floor there. I'm sorry about that. I did take it down, but from what I saw, he was doing the finger thing into the camera a lot, and flossing and shining. See, that's the thing. In LA, you could be standing right beside a millionaire and you won't know it. Because we all do good around here. The houses is $700,000 and $800,000, so any homeowner is a millionaire. And they don't know it. So everybody just walks around regular. And we're used to it. The boys that have nice cars, we might pull them out on the weekend. If we got jewelry, we'll wear it. But if somebody say, can you help me out with a spare change or this or that, we just go ahead and bless them with it. But if you come up on somebody and then you're gonna come every day you're gonna come shining. You're gonna come shining and you're gonna pull up in your car every day to the people that ain't got nothing, they're gonna get you. They're gonna snatch you. That area right there, that Roscoe, everybody knows. You don't go up in there, you know, that's where the riots was, Normandy and Florence. And that Waffle House is just up the street from there. So when you do better than average, you're supposed to go to better than average places. Like me, I have $100,000 Mercedes. I can't just take it everywhere, even though I want to. I can't. I cannot. So that's anywhere, not just Los Angeles. I'm sure it's the same way in New York. If you
so do you think artists should tap in when they come into town?
Oh no!
You always hear about this tapping in stuff.
Oh my! Here's the thing. Here's the thing with tapping in. I'm from a small town myself. It's Monroe, Georgia. It's so small. I only have 10,000 people. So when I go there, my mom runs over to the phone and she calls the police and she tells them Jesse Graham is in town today because I'll have a new car and I'll be shiny and I'll be riding all over town and they'll pull you over to find out who you are. So once I tap in and I let them know that I'm there, then they know to be on the lookout for me. Now, my friends, I'll check with them. Hey, where y'all kicking it at tonight? What's going on? And when I do that, they'll tell me, hey, man, we don't go over that way no more, or we, down there is rough. So checking in has its advantages. But if I'm a gang member, then I know I'm probably going to have to follow protocol. But a regular person, you ain't in the gang, you're not affiliated, you ain't robbed nobody, you ain't done this, that, and other. You may want to tap in with your family members or whoever, but that's not necessary. And me, I go everywhere. But I don't wear a red shirt. One time I had on the red shirt and the guys surrounded me until I said, hey, how you doing? And they said, oh, this ain't no gangster. And they let me go. But I don't wear a red shirt. I will wear the blue. But around here, it's red against blue, and the reason, from what I heard, the reason it's red against blue is because those were the only two colors that the guy had in the store for the handkerchief thing. So it could have been any color, and so tapping in. Then when I saw the basketball player tap in up in I think Chicago, I can't remember the basketball guy. That was silly to me.
Yeah,
he has millions of dollars. He has no reason to be out there standing in the middle of the night.
But some people like to be safe, though. Some people like to be better safe than sorry, as they say.
I guess my thing is, why be out there? That's my point. I mean, he could do it in the daytime. He could have an event, and if he do want to go out there, I guess this is a free country. We get to do what we want to do. So he's very brave for doing that because right now he don't take anything. See, Nipsey Hussle, he was right here. He come every day, get his money from his the hamburger place. He owns the hamburger place. He owns gas station. He owns mobile service. So every day he come pick up $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 in the hood. He's sharp. His car sharp. And when people want to take a picture, sometimes he say, bump you. And hey, that's going to piss him off. So that's what happened with the Eric Holder. He took a picture with the girl, his girlfriend, but then when Eric wanted to take a picture with him, he said, I heard you was a snitch. And the man went back and said, well, let me go get my paperwork and show you that I'm not a snitch. And just that one person walked right up to him and popped him. So we all can be popped at any time. So what I try to do is get goodwill in the hood. You want goodwill in the hood. Sometime when you see those homeless people, you walking by them, bless them with something. If it ain't nothing but how you doing, a smile, a couple of bucks, something, because then they'll see you coming every day, and then you'll have goodwill. They don't mess with him. He cool. But once you get, and I'm not talking about Nipsey, I'm talking about anybody. Once you get bad will, he didn't have bad will in the hood. That was just one person, just one joker. That didn't want to see the success. Some people get upset at your success. Like you're up early this morning, you're working hard. I'm up early this morning working hard. There's somebody laying in the bed, grabbing on to their self and enjoying that, and then they see you doing good and me doing good, and they upset. But they could have did the same thing. They could have got up. It's just like I tell people, I keep my ID on me. I have my insurance. And when the police pull me over, I say, how you doing, sir? I hand them my stuff. And even if he tell me to put my hand behind my back, I'm gonna shout, you violate my rights. I didn't do anything, but I'm gonna put my hands behind my back. I put my hand behind my back. He take me down there. They bail me out. I handle things in the court. you know, and that's how it goes, you know, with the woman, the lady that took my song. You know, I wrote a song. It says, hater gonna hate, player gonna play. Watch out for the fakers. They'll fake you every day. And the lady added "Shake It Off" to it after my 22 words, and then she put "Shake It Off," and it's used 77 times in the song. And I never wanted to sue anybody ever, ever, ever. That was the only rule I had. I'm not gonna sue anybody ever, ever, ever. But when the song made $90 million, 90 million. And so that's when I had to, you know, had to do what I had to do. But, you
know. So you being from LA, your music doesn't sound like the typical LA vibes.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. In the 90s, I signed with Ichiban Records. We had my label mates was Vanilla Ice, MC Breed, on and on and on, and the South. So I ran that for about 10 or 20 years, just singing with Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis on the old R&B circuit. And now the rap music, with the cadence of the rap music, I more gravitate to that. But I'm from Georgia, but I now live in LA. But I still try to make sure every song have some kind of feeling in it. I don't like songs that don't have feeling, either the chords, the words, the beat, something. I got to feel it. And so that's what I do a lot of times, is make sure the feeling is in my songs. And of course my cadence is from the South, and you know, but you're right, I'm here. But you know, the thing comes down to this, you know, it turned in 1990, around 92, 93, it changed. Yeah, R&B went out. R&B went out. Like right now, I can't walk down the sidewalk saying, I love you, and have some flowers in my hands, and it just ain't gonna fly. And so that's why everything went to so hard and tough in the streets. But we got to find a way to put some more feeling back into the music, man. It's getting worse and worse and worse. I had another little nephew here. I recorded a song on him. I took him over to Motown. Motown was interested in him. But when we got back home, he said, Unc, you gonna get me a chain? And so I went over to the store here and we saw a chain. It's $20,000. I let him try it on. It looks so good on him. He ain't but 12, 13 years old. I said, you know what? Put that back. Because if he go to school with that on, or if he's anything. So it's rough right now. It's rough, but you can make it. You can make it. That's how to get you some goodwill. Get some goodwill. And like Rick Ross said to these fellas out here, get your own.
So listen, let everyone know where they can find your music at and where they can find you at in social media.
Yeah, thank you. My website is kinfolktv.net, KINFOLK TV.net. I'm on Twitter. It's New Day Worldwide. On Facebook, it's Jesse Graham, Haters Gone Hate. Or you can go to Kinfolk Live or Kinfolk Boom Pop. Or you can check my page, New Day Worldwide Reporting. We're on Instagram. That's Jesse Graham, Haters Gone Hate. And you can reach us by text, 323-393-0548. Just get at me, man. Much love and success. We appreciate you. This is a legendary DJ here, and I'm just honored to be around you. I see you're on there with Jay-Z. You've been around, and I'm from Trenton. I haven't been home since I was a kid. I want to come back up to New York. You show me around if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem. We definitely got to get up. Definitely got to get up in person. But I want to thank you for coming through, man. Anything you need, hit me up. You know, anything you want to tell the people before we head out?
Just spread peace and love out there and get yours. Make sure you get yours. Don't just vote. Don't just vote Democratic every time. Listen to the issue. See, the black people is being used by the voter. We just vote Democratic every time, no matter what. And that's just not the way. We need to listen to the issue. Let's be nonpartisan. And let's elect good people. See, everybody gets elected, they become rich. We all still sitting here. One lady asked me who was the best president. None of them. Because they don't change anything when they go in there. They just go in and come out. We're poor, they're rich. So that's it, you know. Just stay about peace and love out there, you guys.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more stuff from you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Keep pushing out that good music.
Yes, sir. No doubt. Much love and respect.
All right.
Peace.